about to show you that when she gets into her specific archetype, she says that is not her nature, that wasn't covered, interview that we're going now, I'm about to show you right now because I don't want to spoil it, you know.
It's going to be in a dimension it's never been. Thing floating in 2024.
This is the Amanda Seal Fires Off on Club Shay Shay. Great interview, except for two little things that weren't mentioned in her interview, which one of them will go over toward the end of the video, and the next one we'll get into now. What are the possible A, B, C, or D archetypes? And I'm going to have you guess which ones you think she is exhibiting at this time. Let's go over the 4 archetypes before we get started. I said earlier the moon. The moon is nurturing. The moon is like this, the mother, right? It's the motherly energy. She takes care of it. You know, you come in all beat up from the world. She refreshes you, nurtures you, and then you're ready to go back out the next day because you're refreshed. The next one is the seated hawk. The seated hawk is the psychic. She is the intuitive. She doesn't think, she feels and intuits the plan, and people just follow. These are also known as queen bees. They are the seated hawk or the queen. Third one is treasure chest. Treasure chest is all about unity. Let's expand. Let's get our resources up. Let's make resources. Let's multiply resources, passive income, things like that. And then the last one is the one that all women love and adore. It is the Oshun of everything that is holy and sacred. It is Elegant Rose. And that is the one that is the sexy, the one that is sensual, the one that every men just adore and allure. You know, she gives pleasure with ease and she receives pleasure with ease. Let's get into it and let me see if you and we can decipher what type of archetype she is using on this first segment. Each segment is going to have 2, so this is the first one.
I am delightful.
What did you do?
I arrived.
Okay, you arrived, okay, you're inside.
No, so here's how it went. So, because Hollywood is just so inundated with whiteness, there was this conglomeration of folks that came together to say, you know what, we're going to have a black Emmys party. Because, you know, have you been to the Emmys parties?
I've never been to it.
So, like, they're just, you know, they're just very blah. Like, it's just a bunch of people sitting around like, am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Oh my God, Kirsten. Like, that's the vibe.
Yeah.
But, you know, when we party, we want to have a little bit more fun to it. You know, culty nice. So in 2018 was the first one where they had a Black Emmys party. So basically, it's like everybody who done been to all them other parties,
come in this one.
Yes. And I went to that party with Jill Scott. And one of the people that planned that party was Issa Rae's publicist.
Okay, so that's the first clue. The first clue is like, we're in here in Hollywood. This is the party scene. But we kind of want to spice it up. We want to do something new and inventive and exciting, and just for the other representation of Hollywood, which is the black party. So come on, let's gather together, right? Let's develop in unity. Is it kind of like, okay, well, we're expressing unity, or she's nurturing, or let's make, like, which one of those archetypes that she's exhibiting that they did not touch bases on? Okay, here's your second clue.
In my sophomore year of college, I was put in a suite with 7 other women. And the day I got there, my name had been ripped off the door and fallen on the ground.
Ooh,
I didn't even know.
She must went around black.
And 2 weeks in of them not talking to me, I said, listen, I'd like to have a Friday night where I buy a bottle of tequila and we all just sit around and y'all can take shots and tell me why you don't like me.
Oh, that's good.
And everybody's reason was, I don't like you because you think you all that. I don't like you because you extra.
Okay, so wait, I think it's still.
None of that shit.
So she's trying to bond with these women. She's trying to establish unity.
I'm literally just trying to.
But they formed this opinion of you prior to leaving.
I'm just trying to exist. I'm literally just existing.
So her thing is, okay, I see this is a problem, so let's get together and bond in unity. You know, make this a collective, like grow as a sisterhood thing, so we can get our resources up, so we can get our. Before you answer, think about it, because the moon is about nurturing, caring, generous. Well, she did show generous traits. Submissive, maternal. Seated hawk is about psychic, intuiting the plan, right? I got the blueprint, you guys just follow, I delegate, right? Elegant Rose is the sensual, beautiful. I give pleasure with ease, I receive pleasure with ease. Artistic, singing, joyous, nice, soft? Or is it treasure chest, unifying, prosper, social, trying to be social, earthy, matriarchal, very community driven, like let's get together, let's get the sisterhood? This archetype, or in this segment, which archetype is she exhibiting? Make your choice now while I go set up for the next one. You should have guessed. So if you guessed treasure chest, you are correct. That is exactly what she is exhibiting right now. Okay, here we go. We're doing a review of Club Shay Shay. This is the segment 2. We're talking about what, although this was a fantastic interview, she went all into it. She went all about her career. I didn't know she was like she's a lifer. She started in Hollywood when she was young, had a sitcom on Nickelodeon. She's a gymnast, and she's still in Hollywood now. So since she was young, about 13, all the way up till now, Amanda Sealy has been in the Hollywood scene more than most. If you check out this video that we did, or the actual review, I pulled up some of the shows and the movies that she's done before, so you can see a little bit about her. But the two things that was missing in this interview, one which we're covering now, and the other one which I'm going to cover at the end of the video, is her different archetypes. We've already crossed treasure chest off the list, so we have 3 more archetypes to go. Can you figure that out? And can you use the clues to see how strong or not strong her particular archetype is?
Funnily enough, no. You know what the parent-teacher conferences are about? What? Amanda is sticking up for other kids in the class. Amanda is correcting me. Like, I had a teacher, Miss Schwank, who called a conference.
Okay, so Amanda is sticking up for other kids. Amanda is correcting me. So that's the clue number 1. The second clue, which I'm about to get set up right here, which I don't want to give it away, but I kind of did if you were paying attention. So let's get into this one.
You're too smart to quit school. We're going to figure this out. And I told her, like, I'm not going to stay here on some bullshit. And she found out that I could create my own major. And what? So, in order to create your major, you had to connect 2 schools of studies.